folks, Trenton here
And Ryan.
with Natural Aquariums.
Thanks for joining us today. Behind us is a new project we're going to be working on, so make sure you stay tuned and maybe subscribe, hit that bell, so you can check out future episodes with this tank and the project we're going to be doing with it. But today I wanted to talk about our local aquarium society. For us, it's the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. That's the local aquarium society here in the Portland, Oregon area. And I just wanted to encourage people to join their local aquarium society. I realize most of you probably aren't in the Portland area, but I think it's really beneficial to the hobby, to yourself, to get involved with the aquarium societies. They're around the country, around the world. Maybe you don't have one in your area. Maybe consider setting one up yourself.
That'd be cool.
Definitely, yeah. There's some pride in having like a low member number, I've noticed, or I feel like that sometimes. And I'm way up in the 600s, but man, if you started your own, you could be member number 1, which I think would be cool.
Oh yeah, like being original something.
Yep, the founder. So today, wanted to take a look at some of the stuff I've recently been able to acquire from the local aquarium society through the auction. And let's go check it out.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll start things off here over at the Fahaka tank. The Fahaka did not come from the Greater Portland Aquarium Society, but from the local fish store. But what we wanted to talk about today was these couple of plants that I got almost a week ago, last Sunday, at our local meeting. Off to the left, the smaller plant is Cryptocorin parva.
That's a long name.
And then in the back there is Jungle Vallisneria. So
I like Vallisneria. That sounds cool.
That is a cool sounding name. I haven't had a lot of luck with Vallisneria in the past, but I've purchased plants from the local fish store. A lot of times plants can be grown in an immersed setup before they get to the local fish store instead of submerged underwater. So these plants are grown by a local hobbyist. In fact, Ian from Atkins Nature Aquariums brought these to the meeting, and so was certainly glad that he did and can get some more val and try things out here. May pop in some root tabs to help it out a little bit. Fortunately, the Fahaka puffer hasn't been beating things up too much yet, so hopefully they grow and propagate and make some more. Speaking of propagating plants, another thing that our local aquarium society does, and many do, are breeder awards programs and horticulture awards programs.
Horticulture? Can you give me a definition?
Horticulture. So I don't know if I can give you a good definition, but the growing and propagating of plants, I guess. And in this case, aquarium plants or aquatic plants.
It's the word of the day.
Yep. And so I was recently recognized for an achievement for horticulture, and want to keep going on this. And so hopefully these are a couple more plants that
They also got a
I
pretty
can
cool
propagate
logo.
and bring back to the Aquarium Society and donate and help them raise money to keep it going. And Trent's showing you the certificate now.
They also got an awesome
Danny
logo.
from Daniken Aquatics, she heads up our HAP, BAP, and IAP, the other one being invertebrates program. And so, they got me this certificate, and looking forward to working on my next one. Okay, next I wanted to show off these little cherry barbs. Didn't get these last weekend, but the last month that we had Aquarium Society meeting, that was our first Aquarium Society meeting back in person. I realize a lot of aquarium societies probably aren't all the way back in person yet, but hopefully we get there soon. You can still get involved. Hopefully a lot of are still doing Zoom meetings and getting together virtually.
Google Meets.
Yeah, stuff like that. So right now I just have them in here with some cherry shrimp, and yeah, it's probably possible, and I'm sure they did pick off some of the baby cherry shrimp, but there's certainly still plenty of them in here, and this is not the only tank that I have them in.
It's the cherry tank. Cherry barbs, cherry shrimp, cherries.
Yep.
No actual cherries though.
What do we call cherry barbs in our house?
Cherry barbs.
Yeah.
Song, I believe.
So yeah, they even have their own little song. So I've got some more of these that are in the 125, and eventually I think all of them are probably going in the 55, but there's some baby rainbow fish in there right now, so probably got to move some stuff around, move the babies in here, move the cherry barbs in there.
Hard to catch a baby. It'll probably skim through the net. They're that small.
Babies are easy to catch. They're not quite as fast, but yeah, you gotta get the right net for them, sure. And they are awfully small right now, so may wait till they get a little bigger before move them around. All right, last thing I wanted to talk about here today is these wonderful Apistogramma I have here. I think I have 8 of them. One of the members of the Greater Portland Aquarium Society is a fantastic breeder of many fish, but probably specializes most in Apistogramma. So it's awesome to have access to some of these rare fish. These are F1 Apistogramma species Aboxis. Well, Trent's going to turn the light off on them. Also known as the pineapple apisto.
They do kind of look like pineapples. Like if you turn your head to the side, they kind of look like pineapples.
So they're still pretty small right now, still growing them up. So hopefully we get some males in there that color up nicely. Well, we're able to share those guys with you in the future. Have them in here with a couple of dwarf neon rainbows. The Apistogramma were pretty shy when I first put them in here, so I just wanted to get some dither fish in here so they'd feel a little more comfortable coming out. And it seems to have worked for the most part. Big challenge now is just getting food down there to the apistos, the rainbows. If you've had rainbows or seen them eat, you know that they are very quick and can gobble up lots of food very quickly. So dump a fair amount of food in here and make sure some get down towards the bottom areas of the tank where these apistos hang out, and fatten them up and get them big and healthy and enjoy them.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for checking out our video. These are just a few of the things we've recently got from the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. Once again, I encourage you to join your local aquarium society. Comment down below if you feel like it and let us know what your experiences are, or if you have a local aquarium society.
Or also, if you already are part of one, maybe you can say like, hey, I'm already part of Dupus.
Yeah.
Or, is there any others that I know? There probably is a bunch. Probably at least one in every state.
Definitely a bunch of them out there. I think Aquarium Co-op used to have a list on their website. I'm sure it's probably still there of different aquarium clubs. throughout the country, throughout the United States. So maybe a good resource to look there if you don't know about your local aquarium society. Anyways, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.